friends, welcome into the Seas with Nemo Friends. My name is Carly. I'm a part of our education team here. Today I'm joined with Ben, who is on our Disney dive team. In just a few minutes, he will be diving in our lockout chamber. If you'd like to join us for our presentation, make your way down to our first floor. Before we get started though, Ben taught me something super important about scuba diving, and that it is not safe for him to go alone. So Ben's got a super special dive buddy who's going to help him out today, help me make sure he stays nice and safe in our lockout chamber. Great job, sweetie. Come right on over this way with me. You're staying dry. Come on this way. We're going to hang out right up here. So Ben is going to get in our lockout chamber. Before we get started, do you want to tell everyone your name and where you're from?
Callie, Florida.
Great job. Let's give Callie a big round of applause all the way from Florida doing a new Ben's dive, buddy. Now, Callie, do you think that Ben can hear us in here? Let's try to yell for him. Say, Ben! He can't hear a thing. What are we going to do if he can't hear us? If he can't hear us, we're going to have to talk to him with our hands instead of our voices. There we go. Now he says hi. Do you want to learn how to ask Ben if he is okay? Just like this. Remember, he can't hear us with our voices. There we go. Now he knows what we said. So Ben is okay. So we're ready for your first job. We're going to push the button to fill up our lockout chamber. Now take a look over here at Ben's feet, Callie, right this way. Look at Ben's feet in there. What do you see? Water. She's right. You all will see our water in just a moment. It is going to fill all the way to the tippy top of our lockout chamber. Our chamber holds about 4,000 gallons of fresh water and takes about 3 minutes to fill. While it's filling up, Callie, keep a close eye on Ben, okay? Make sure he stays okay. Now while it's filling, has anyone ever seen a lockout chamber before? No. They're pretty rare and special to see, sometimes in aquariums, but a lot of times they're found on submarines to help the divers get in and out. There's even a lockout chamber on the International Space Station. But their purpose is just to help people go from one environment to another. Those environments are usually drastically different. So me and Callie, we're nice and dry up here, and now you can see that Ben is very clearly underwater and very wet inside of our lockout chamber. Now another question for you on the audience, is anyone scuba certified? A couple hands this time, yeah. Callie, do you think it'd be fun to be a scuba diver? Yeah? Think you want to be a scuba diver one day? Do you want to be a scuba diver one day? Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun. We all can learn how to scuba dive and be like Ben and go out and explore underwater. We can also be like Ben and the rest of our dive team and scuba dive for work. So Ben and our dive team are super important to our aquarium. They help make sure that everything stays nice and clean and safe for all of our animals. They help make sure that all of our animal care team cast members are safe while they're in the water. They also help facilitate dive quests. So all my scuba certified friends, if you ever walked upstairs and talked about how much you would love to scuba dive with our animals, you can do that. You can join Dive Quest and be in the water with Ben and all of our fun animals. All right, Callie, we are ready to start our show. The lockout chamber is all the way full. Ben's hanging out up there. He's ready for us. We're going to ask him if he's okay. He's ready to go. So now that he is up there, we want Ben to show us all of his cool scuba gear. So the first cool thing Ben is wearing is what's on his back. We're going to ask him to turn around and show us his back. That silver air cylinder holds enough air for him to breathe underwater for about an hour to an hour and a half. There it is. Super important. He has air while he's underwater. We're not going to gills like fish. Now another cool thing Ben is wearing is his regulator. That's what's in his mouth. Callie, can you put your hand to your mouth like this and then throw it away? He's going to show us what's making all of those bubbles in there. That is his regulator. Taking that compressed air and making it comfortable for him to breathe underwater. Now the next thing he's wearing, Callie, what does he have on his eyes? Goggles or a mask. We're going to put our hands to our eyes just like this and tilt them up. He's going to show us divers are able to get that mask completely full of water, get it back on, and continue on with their dive. And the last super cool thing Ben is wearing is his vest. That's called a buoyancy compensator, or a BC. To show us this, we're going to do thumbs up and thumbs down really fast. He's going to push that button on the side, which adds air into his vest and raises him up in the water. And it pushes another button, it moves that air, and it sinks him back down to the bottom. Now, neutral buoyancy is what Ben is showing us right now, and he is floating perfectly in the middle. Divers learn that so they can protect those fragile environments like coral reefs while they're out there in the ocean. All right, Callie, most important question of the day. What's your favorite sea animal?
Dolphin.
Dolphins, what a great choice. My favorite sea animal are sharks. But my friend Ben, he loves turtles. So we're going to ask Ben if he's seen any turtles today, alright? We're going to put one hand out to the side like this. Stack your other hand right on top of it. And then we're going to wiggle our thumbs up there, Ben. Wiggle your turtles. There we go, he sees it. And he's looking around for some turtles for us. And it looks like he has seen turtles. We have 3 sea turtles that live upstairs in our main environment. And Ben gets to swim with them every single day. That's pretty awesome. Their names are Harry, McBride, and Tolstoy. Uh-oh. Did Ben find something in the water? Can you see what that is? It is a plastic bag. It's not very good that that was in the water, huh? Some things we can do at home to make sure there's no plastic in the ocean. You want to show everyone in the audience your cool bag? You can use a reusable bag instead of plastic. Thank you. And then we can make sure that our plastic never ends up in the ocean, right? Our sea turtle friends might accidentally eat that, make them really sick. Alright, you think Ben's had enough fun? Should we bring him back down to the bottom? Send him back to work? Yeah? Let's ask Ben if he's okay. He's ready to go. We're going to bring him back down with the water. So you're going to come right over here with me and push this green button. Now our lockout chamber took about 3 minutes to fill. It only takes about 45 seconds for that water to drain all the way back out. Then showing us it's like a whirlpool in there. As it drains back out, if you all would like to join us after the presentations for any photos or questions for our diver Ben, he would be more than happy to answer them. If you have any questions about any of our animals here, there are lots of educators like myself here to help you out as well. As soon as Ben gets that door open, he will be able to hear us. We will hold our applause for him and our dive buddy until then. They both did a great job. There he is, back out of the water. He's almost got that door open. There we go. You can hear us. Let's give our dive buddy and Ben a big round of applause. High five, Johnny. You did great. Thanks all for joining us, everyone. And I hope you